On the 9th day of the 99th year since the burning of Prospero, the light of the astronomicon dimmed for a moment. The Crimson King appeared in Segmentum Solar, once again, seeking an audience with Malcador the Sigillite. His request was denied. Captain General Valoris assembled a great host to meet the 15th son of the Emperor and banish him for the last time. Mass conveyors brought the Golden Legion. Imperial Navy sent its flying fortresses, and Adeptus Mechanicus provided its most treasured god engine, the Emiliano Extormus Warlord Titan. All to slay a Primarch. The Cyclops closed its eye, and a psychic pulse radiated from his being. It tore open the fabric of space and time. Through the tears in reality stepped forth forces of the Thousand Suns, past and present. The greatest gathering of the 15th Legion since its exile. The Copper Giant opened his eye, and led the charge into the enemy. Battle report as follows.
Hey guys, today we're at Cook's Arts and Crafts in Queens, New York. I'm here with Chris and Joseph. They're going to be playing an Apocalypse, not so Apocalypse game. How many points are you guys running?
12,000. This is 12,000
points per side. It's going to be Imperium versus Thousand Suns. It's going to be exciting. Let's take a look at the armies.
This is a conglomeration of multiple things. Obviously, due to the scale of the game, it's a little bit difficult to maintain that 3 detachment limit. So we've got, firstly, we've got a Demons Battalion, which is the Lord of Change, the Changeling, and then also 3 pairs, or 3 units of 10 horrors for 30 horrors. So that's going to give me 5 command points. And then I've got a battalion of Thousand Suns, which is Ahriman on a disc, and 2 Demon Princes. In addition, 2 squads of 10 Rubric Marines and 1 squad of 30 Zangors. And then I have a Zangor Shaman. I have 10 Scarab Occult Terminators and 3 Xiphons. So in a normal battalion, you would not be allowed to take 3 flyers. You'd need an air wing. So I'm squeaking that one in there. In addition, then we have the super heavy Titanicus Traitoris detachment, which has got our Warhound with the Vulcan Megabolter and the Titan Inferno gun. And then the Reaver has the Apocalypse Missile Launcher, the Reaver Laser Blaster, and the Reaver Power Fist. Separately then, I've got an auxiliary detachment for the Renegade Knight Porphyrion, which is going to be taking Dreadblade Pacts and Damnations. It's got 2 twin Magna Las Cannons, 2 Las Cannons, and the Helios defense missiles. Then finally we have the super heavy detachment, which is going to include Magnus the Red, the Cerberus Heavy Destroyer, the Hellforged Spartan Assault Tank, and the Hellforged Typhon Siege Tank. And that is 11,987 points.
What do we have here?
We have 12,000 points of Custodes with a Titan Airwing detachment. So starting with a Warlord Titan, Ordo Sinister. It's armed with 2 Duro Carapace mounted laser blasters, the Bellicosa cannon, and the Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator. Joining the Titan in battle is a detachment of 3 assassins, the Calidus, Vindicare, and Plexus, a battalion of Adeptus Custodes, 4 Custodes with the Pyrite Spears, which are the Melto Spears, 2 banners. One is the Magnifica, so -1 to hit, and the other one is the +1 attack. 2 shield captains. The Warlord will be the one with the white tip. The Warlord trait is a I do deny the witch, which would be fun to try to
makes sense
to get off. So that's +1 to deny. and then the other shield captain is on jet bike, both armed with salvo launchers. And then we have, joining the fight is Train Valorous, and very excited to hunt down the heretics, and a legion of five Aquilon Terminators armed with Infernus Pikes, Solarite Gauntlets, 3 speeders, or 3 of the mini tanks, and 3 Agamantis Custodians armed with twin las pulsars and the spears. Then we have an air wing detachment of 2 Thunderbolts armed, same loadouts. So they each have a twin link las cannon, 2 twin link autocannons, and 4 Hellstrike missiles. And then we have a Marauder destroyer. The destroyer has a twin link heavy bolter, 3 twin link autocannons, a twin link assault cannon, and 8 Hellstrike missiles. And a part of the air wing detachment is a Vulture with a twin gun, with a twin Punisher Gatling cannons. And joining the fight with Order Sinister and the Adeptus Custodes, an air wing detachment is a Adeptus Mechanicus Warhound Titan, armed with a Vulcan Mega Bolter and a Titan Blast Gun, Cosmo Blast Gun.
How many points total?
How many points? It's 11,994. The Warlord will be the shield captain on jet bike with the white tip.
This is Apocalypse non-Apocalypse, so we are not using the D12 rule set that GW just came out with. Not that there's anything against it, we're just doing this in a little bit of a different way. So we're going to take some concepts from that game system, one of those being that any Titanic unit, so any unit with the Titanic keyword, damage done by those units and damage done to those units is going to be resolved at the end of the battle round instead of at the end of the player turn. That being said, we'll be able to see everything interact and have a chance to do something instead of getting blown off the table before it has the chance to do anything. The Titans themselves, not the Titanic units, but the Titans themselves will not start on the table. They will walk onto the table at the beginning of battle round 2. We're going to be doing ongoing reserves for the flyers. So this is something, if anybody's familiar with 7th edition, that you'll remember. So the flyers will be able to fly off the table in any one of their turns and re-enter from the table edge that they left the battlefield in the next turn. While they're off the table, they cannot be shot at and they cannot do any shooting. We have 5 objectives on the table. They are alternated. We have 12 in from the edge and 18 up, and then on the opposite side we have 8 in from the edge and 24 up. So that is mirrored across the table. And finally we have 1 objective in the center of the table, which will count as 1 and 6. We're going to be then doing a combined version of your Eternal War or Maelstrom of War missions.
Yeah,
Maelstrom, plus some things from ITC. So we'll be doing on the ITC side, you get a point for killing a unit, you get a point for holding an objective, and then in addition you can get bonus points for killing more and holding more. Separately then, as it relates to the Maelstrom with the cards, we will be drawing 4 each turn, and then we'll have the ability to discard 2 cards to draw 1 in addition. What we're going to do is, just considering again the scale of the game, 12,000 points, this is 6 times the normal size of a game. We're going to do 25 command points per side, beginning with turn 2 and moving forward. At the beginning of the battle round, we will roll a die to see how many command re-rolls each player can use in their in the respective player rounds. That D6 roll of a 1 or a 2 will be counted as a 3. So we'll have a minimum of 3 command rerolls that can be used in each player turn and a maximum of 6. In addition, we are going to say that we can take any number of relics within the army for free. However, we cannot be taking multiples of the same relic.
Tell me about it.
So we're doing a 16-inch deployment. Deployment is going to be lengthwise. So Chris is going to move 16 inches up from this end, and I'm moving, deploying 16 inches up from this end.
Got a 4.
6.
All right, so you can choose. Do you want to deploy first, or?
Yeah. I think, yeah, that's fun. So the first unit is going to be the Dakan Kanoi Quillon Terminators in the Teleportarium.
My first unit then will be the 10 Scarab Occult.
10 Scarab Occult. Will be the Praetor and Terminator armor. He has the +1 to hit banner. He will also be teleporting in the Teleportarium.
We'll spend 1 command point to put the 30-man blob of Zangors into the webway.
The next, I'll pay a command point to deep strike the Custodian Guard with the Pyrite Spears.
My Demon Prince friend here, he is going to have the Helm of the Third Eye as his free relic.
The Calidus Assassin, I will deep strike.
Knight Porphyrion.
I'll put it on the unit of Custodian Guard. So, 3 inches.
The 2 Thousand Suns squads in the Hellforged Spartan. Right there.
Grab tank.
Okay.
Here. Vindicator Assassin. Deployed.
10 more brimstones.
Agamantis Custodians.
All right, 10 more brimstones.
Custodian Guard Squad. So each Custodian Guard Squad is identical. There's 2 Storm Shields with the Sentinel Blade and one the Guardian Spear.
Siphon number 1, Serpent's Kiss.
Grab tank deployed.
Feet.
Train Valorous.
Okay.
Third grab tank deployed. With Magnifica and deployed.
Cerberus Heavy Tank Destroyer.
Plexus Assassin.
The Changeling is going to go right in here.
We'll do a squad for Custodian Guard.
Lord of Change. So his relic, free relic, is going to be the Impossible Robe. So he gets that 3-up invul, and then once per game he can re-roll a failed invulnerable save. But if the result of that save is a 1, it cannot be re-rolled, and he's immediately slain.
Ooh! Warlord deployed. Warlord has also using Victor the Blood games. So for 2 command points, down to 24, down to 21.
Let's see if I get one back. Which I do. So I'm back up to 25.
And then has Oricula and Salvo Launcher.
This Demon Prince.
The Warlord?
Yeah, he's going to be the Warlord. He's going to take the Otherworldly Prescience for the 3-up invulnerable save. That'll be him.
Shield Captain, Salvo Launcher, and Eagle Eye, so 3-up invul.
Zangor Shaman is going to take the Dark Matter Crystal over here.
Thunderbolt Heavy Fighter.
Good. Okay.
Marauder Destroyer.
I think he's going to go there.
So the Vulture Gunship. Second Thunderbolt. Alright, Chris.
Yo.
The Cuphead Airwing Detachment. We have one of the Thunderbolts is Mugman, Call Sign, Cuphead, Call Sign, King Dice, and the Vulture is Chalice.
This guy is getting the Dreadblade keyword, so he has a Pact and Damnation with the new Chaos Knights Codex.
Yeah.
So he has to take a Pact and a Damnation. I'm going to choose to pick the Pact instead of rolling 2 and taking 2. So the Pact is Path to Glory, so when resolving an attack made by this model against a character or Titanic unit, I can re-roll a hit roll.
Yeah.
The Damnation is if he charges or advances, I reduce that by 1. So this guy has the Rod of Sorcery, so his smite is 30 inches.
Smite 30.
Instead of 18.
Alright.
He has Infernal Gateway and Treason of Tzeentch. Changeling has Gaze of Fate. Ahriman has Glamour of Tzeentch, Prescience, and Weaver of Fates. The Demon Prince with Wings has Diabolic Strength and Warp Time. The Demon Prince, who's the Warlord, without the wings, it has Death Hex and Boon of Change. One Rubric Marine Squad that's in the Spartan has Temporal Manipulation. The other one has Weaver of Fates. The Scarab Occult Terminators have Tzeentch's Firestorm. The Shaman has Temporal Manipulation. Magnus has Death Hex, Doom Bolt, and Infernal Gateway.
Nice. You have +1?
Oh, that's a cock die, ain't it? Yes, it is. All right. 4. So, do you want to try and seize?
I do. Come on, Emperor.
No, Emperor. Okay. All right. Let's do this. So, defend 4. Okay. Blood and Guts. It's a fight phase. Advance. Oof. That's not going to be good. And defend 3. That's not good. All right. So I am going to get rid of these 2. Advance and defend 3. For overwhelming firepower. Friends are advancing, so they can go 12. Not moving, not moving, not moving. There. So these guys will just come around like that. He'll advance. It's for 3, so go 11. So he'll move. Let's see here. He's going to advance as well. Lord of Change. It's a 5, so he could go. Doesn't necessarily need to go that far. Changeling. Just gonna hop over here. Zangor Shaman will advance. He'll go 4, so that's 16 inches of movement for him. Come down right over there. Alright, so he's going to go 19 inches. Alright, he's essentially come up over here. Like so. Just going to pivot once and go 20. Which will put him right back here.
Your wings?
Oh yeah, they're magnetized.
Oh.
And shoot over here. And pivot again. Basically be over here. He's going to advance as well. And he's going to go 1, so it'll be 13. Kind of in that neighborhood. Armand is going to cast Prescience. Or no, first things first, Changeling is going to try and get Gaze of Fate off, which goes off with a 10. Lord of Change is going to put Boon of Change onto Magnus. So he gets 10. So the Boon of Change is a D3 buff, which is a 1, which is an extra attack. I'm going to spend a command point.
On a 4-up, you have to spend an extra one. Nope.
And get +1 toughness. Next, the Lord of Change is going to smite. So the Custodian guard unit is the closest unit on 30 inches. So he gets an 8 + 2 is a 10. So it's still D3 for 1.
Takes it. 2 wounds left.
Alright, so he's done. Armand's going to cast Weaver of Fates onto Magnus. So that fails. So that'll use the Gaze of Fate. And re-roll that. And it still fails. So then we'll do Glamour of Tzeentch onto Magnus, which goes off.
What do you, that's -1 to hit?
That's -1 to hit. And then he's going to cast Prescience onto the lead Xiphon, which is going to fail. Alright, so the Demon Prince with the wings is going to cast Warp Time onto Magnus. And that's a 5, so that fails. He's within 9 inches of Magnus, so he rerolls 1s.
That's right.
Alright, and that goes off. So Magnus is going to Warp Time. Alright, so is now going to attempt to cast Infernal Gateway. Closest enemy model is this guy. Reroll psychic tests of 1. So he gets a 9. So it will go off. It's not super, but it'll be D3 to him, and then every other unit within 3 of him. So it'll be the bike and the thunderbolt. So D3 onto the guard is 3.
So 3 6s coming up. 1. So just 2, which kills 1 guy.
And then D3 on the captain, which is 3.
Woo!
All right, takes 1. I like it.
Down to 6.
All right.
And the flyer is not in range.
No, the flyer's not in range. So we're going to death hex him, which goes off on a 10.
Okay.
So no invul for him, in case you thought about, running up there to meet him. And Magnus is going to Doom Bolt this Thunderbolt. Reroll psychic tests of 1 and fails. So I'm going to spend a command point and allow Magnus to do.
Ooh, on a 4? Fuck. Nope.
And allow him to do another psychic power. So we're looking for a smite then on the guard, which is a 5 plus 2 is a 7. So D6 on the guard. Ooh, fuck, for 2.
So takes them both.
Okay.
Down to 1.
Who do I want to shoot at first? This is Xiphon into the Marauder.
Okay.
So 2 twin last cannons. Rerolling 1s from the Demon Prince. So all hit.
No, -1.
Plus 1 to hit against fly.
Oh, down.
So all hit. And looking for 3s. Going to burn. So 3 at -3.
3 6s.
Woo!
Oh my god!
2.
Yeah, 1.
So D6 for 6.
Yeah. Down to 14 wounds left.
All right. No, it's D3, which is 3. All right, so 3 shots, same target, all hit. And strength is 7, so I'm looking for 4s. So that's a mortal wound in addition.
Alright, so 13 wounds.
And it's -2 and 2 damage.
5 up.
Nice. This is Xiphon, same target. So last cannons, re-rolling 1s from the Demon Prince. So 3 hits, and looking for 3s. So we got 2. I will spend 1 command point and re-roll this guy. So 3 at -3.
I'll go through.
All right, so 3d6 for 9 damage.
9 damage, 4 left.
All right, so D3 from the Soul Stalker is 2. 1 hit. And looking for a 4. Nothing. Final Xiphon is going to put everything into the Marauder as well. So last cannons. It's 2 hits. And 1 at -3. All right, D3.
Last counts D6. For 5.
So for 5.
Will explode. Didn't get easy.
All right, so that's first blood.
Not first blood, first strike.
First strike. Of all the shooting, those are the only non-Titanic units. So everything else that I'm going to shoot, the damage will be applied at the end of battle round 1.
Right.
We're going to put this guy into. We're just going to put everything into the Vulture.
Right.
So the 2 last cannons. So both hit, and looking for 3s. so nothing. The 2 Magna last cannons are 2d3 shots each, so 4d3 shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interfering hits on 2s, so all hit.
But isn't he -1?
Yeah.
So 3s.
But yeah.
So all hit. Strength is 12, so toughness is 7, right?
Yeah.
So looking for 3s still. Oof. So that's 2 at. No, it's -3.
-3.
Yep.
So 2 3-ups. No.
All right, so 6 each, so 12 damage.
All damage down to 2.
And then we have the Helios defense missiles. So this is heavy 2. This gets +1 to hit rolls against targets that can fly. So 2 hits. And strength is 8, so looking for 3s. Oh, nothing. Snake eyes. So 2 last cannons are going to go here.
Right.
And then the Dread Hammer Siege Cannon is going to go onto this 3-man biker unit.
Right.
All right, so the 2 last cannons. So hits on 2s normally, so this is going to be 3s because it's -1. So re-rolling 1s from Ahriman. So 1 hit and looking for a 3, which he does not get. Dreadhammer Siege Cannon is 2d6 shots. So it's 7 shots. Strength is 10. Their toughness 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, so looking for 3s.
-1.
3s to hit, 3s to
Yeah, 3s to hit.
Regardless of the modifier?
Well, I have a 2 up.
Oh, okay.
So re-rolling the 1s from Ahriman. All hit. And 3s to wound. So you got 6 at -5.
6 -5 for a pinball. Build 3 of them.
9 points of that.
They're 3 damage each.
3 damage each. I will pay a command point to reroll. Nope.
Do I get one back? No, I don't. 9 damage.
So 1 dead and 1 has 1 left.
Got it. All right, the Spartan is going to put all of its last cannons into the red Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
So he has 2 quad last cannons, so that's 8 shots. Hits on 3s normally, so I'm looking for 4s.
Right.
So 4s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, and now looking for 3s. So you got 4 at -3 on the red Thunderbolt.
4 6s. Save 1.
All right, so
3d6.
D6 is 1.
2 more.
2 more.
Oh, and 2 more?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, so 7 total.
Alright, has 8 wounds left.
And I don't think I'm within range on the heavy Bs. Nope, and I didn't declare him, so no problem. So that's that. And finally, the Cerberus. Cerberus is to go into the bikes.
Yeah.
4 shots. Hits on 2s normally, so 3s with the minus from the Praetor. Rerolling 1s from Ahriman. So all hit. All right, so this is 4. So the first one, 3d6 leadership. So that beats your leadership.
Yeah.
So that's a wound. Next one, it's 10.
Yeah.
So that's a wound. Next one is 11, so that's a wound. Next one is 8.
Doesn't do
so
it.
that does not wound. So you've got 3 at -6.
Failed. Saved. Saved.
All right, so the damage is, I believe,
That'll kill the last
yeah. Yeah, it's 4 plus d6, so I'll kill the last one. And that is it.
Oh,
2
no.
are dead.
2 are dead.
Oh, 2 are dead.
But they'll get to play through my turn.
Yep. So I ditched Blood and Guts, but I got overwhelming firepower. and I kill and I hold. So right now I have, and I got first strike, so I have 4 points right now. Two back.
Secure 4, deliver victory. You have 4 right there. Oh, that's
And one more.
defend 6 in the center and overwhelming firepower. Oh, we both got overwhelming firepower first turn. These 2 and get 1 more, which was war zone secure. If I have at least 3 objective markers, so if I move something to control that, then I can get it.
Where I'm at and vice versa.
I'll advance Valoris. 6. 12. Good advance the Custodian Guard Squad. 3 inches.
First
9.
strike. Kill.
6. So move on 12 or move at 13. Squad of Custodian Guard, 4. So movement 10. Alright, and then I think the grab tank is the only one that can make that. Because fires can't get secure objectives.
Right.
Alright, so we're gonna roll for this one.
Woo! Look at this grab tank.
Now it's movement 22. So 20 would be over the objective, so I'll just
Yep.
clean up and.
You got it, man.
Alright. I should do space from here. No, that's the 24. Go to Kamikaze. 13. These guys out. Take your death hex with you. And advance the Praetor. 1. So this one fire here. And if I blow up, I want to take something with me. Pivot. Straight. The Warlords go shoot Melta Missile at Magnus.
Okay.
Hits on a 3. Hits.
Sure.
4 to wound. Rerolls 1 to Valoris. Wounds. AP 4.
Fails.
D6. I will use command point.
Okay.
So I had 21 down to 20.
So I get 1 back. Yes, I do.
Alright, so command point used for even less. 1. Hits. Wounds.
Fails.
D6 for 3. Vulture is going to target Magnus. First with the heavy bolters, hitting on a 4. 1 hit, no wounds. And then next, the twin Gatling, Punisher Gatling cannons. Oh,
I got the Glamour of Zinch off, but I didn't get the invul, which is why I've been failing those 3 up in vulnerable saves.
Sorry. 5s to hit. 1,
Yep.
2, and no 6. But luckily it's Gatling Punisher, so 1.
Oh, there you go.
1, 2, 2 saves.
No AP?
No.
3s. Good.
Right. We'll shoot the Agamantis Custodians at Magnus. So that's 2d3 shots each. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling once. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling once. So that's 5, AP2.
Damage on these?
D3.
So that's 4. Hold on. And then you still have these guys to go, right?
The levels and the planes.
So yeah, go ahead.
43, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
That's D3, right?
Yeah. Or no, 6.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 points of damage.
So we go down to 6.
We'll see if the Plexus Assassin is within range. He's not. Yeah. So targeting the lead.
The lead Xiphon? Sure.
Yeah. So D6 shots.
Yep.
5 hits, or 5 shots.
Yep.
Hits on 3s.
Yep, with the minus, yep.
Strength 5. 1.
Minus.
I think it's AP3.
Okay, so if it is, it's a 6 up. Nope, damage.
1. The first grab tank at Magnus. 2 shots. Rolling once to hit. Both hit. 5s. Nothing. Oof, that wasn't good. Then we're going to shoot everything from the Thunderbolt that's wounded at Magnus.
Okay.
We'll start with the 2 last cannons. Both miss. 8 auto cannons. 3 hits. 5s. 2, AP1.
Good.
And then 4 Hellstrike missiles. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. Oof. The next.
Toughness 8 coming in handy right now.
Yeah, I have to kill something to get overwhelming firepower and first strike. I'll shoot everything again at Magnus.
Yep.
Alright, so 2 last cannons.
Auto cannons.
2.
That would be 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then he's got the Hellstrike missiles left.
Yeah.
And then you still have this one.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 left.
1 Hellstrikes. 1. Means
Strength 8. With damage.
2d6, pick the highest.
Oh
shit.
Okay.
3. Alright, and now the last tank. 2 shots. Whew. Nothing. Magnus lives.
Magnus lives.
Alright. Let's try to kill him in the fight phase.
That's right. No Overwatch.
Charging.
Yep. I think you have that with 6.
So he'll advance, or he'll charge,
Yep.
and then pile in.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling once. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling fails. So 3, AP3, and 1 AP2.
3 AP3, so are the damages any different?
So this is 1 damage. This is D3.
Actually, it doesn't really matter because I only have 1 wound. So looking for 4s on these. Nope, so he is going to die.
I didn't get any achievements for the cards.
Do you want to ditch one?
No, actually, no, I did. I got Warzone Secure.
Okay.
And Deliver Victory. So with those two, I get 2 points, and then First Strike, so 3 points.
So we both killed the same. We each only killed one. I have 2 objectives. You have 3 objectives. So you get.
So the score is 4-4.
So it's 4-4. Yep.
At the end of the battle round,
Yep.
I remove the units that were taken off.
Because of Titanic weapons, right?
Yeah, Titanic weapons. So 2 Agamantis, and now the planes are degraded.
Right.
So he's got 2,
Yeah,
and he's got 8.
yeah,
The score is 4-4.
yeah.
And we're moving into battle round 2. At which point
The Titans enter the
the
battle.
Titans walk.
You want to roll off to see who drops the first one, and we can alternate, or?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's only kind of one place mine fits. But yeah,
All right. So I got a 3.
2.
All right.
This is Emiliano Exterminus of Oro Sinister,
And it's what type of Titan?
a Warlord Titan.
Okay. Is he coming in?
He's coming in.
He's coming in, baby. Okay.
All right, and now you.
Yeah. So now you just stand here.
Okay, I'll just
okay.
stand there.
Just stand here.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna move this pipeline back.
It's so tiny.
Oh, nice. That actually
So
worked out pretty
tiny.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like AP or EP or EPXOE. Or,
Okay.
it's spelled like differently than epoxy is actually spelled.
Yeah.
And then paper and the epoxy.
That's crazy.
Everybody's on the table. We both did 2 big blows the first turn.
Yeah.
I took out Magnus. He took out
Yeah, he did.
the Marauder.
Right. They moved on to the table, so they can't move this turn.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to roll the d6 to see how many command rerolls we get?
Sure. So 3.
3.
So nuts.
At the end of your turn, I did get defend 4.
Okay.
So I get 2 more victory points for that.
So 6-4.
So I'm up to 6. And we have vengeance long awaited, ritual slaughter,
Otherwise, we're just
secure 1,
punch.
which I'm not going to be able to get. That's back over here. Or no, that's 1 and 6. Yep. In Wrath of Magnus, I have to destroy an enemy unit by the psychic phase, and secure 1, because I'm never going to be able to get down out over there. So I get rid of those 2 and draw 1 more, which is secure 2. Great. All right. Terrifying.
He could shoot you if you, as long as you don't have the Titanic, he would.
Yeah, if you're within an inch of him.
Yeah.
Right. So preternatural movement, pivot once, 90 degrees, move, pivot twice.
That was good. That was good.
Yep, gonna pivot once, go across the table, and pivot twice. And then this one as well. Pivoting once, 90 degrees, and then pivoting again. Right about here. Brimstones are going to advance, so they can go 11 inches. Alright, so
30. Woke up. I woke up in the morning. Summer thing.
it's going to advance, so it'll go 18.
Put a point count on this.
12,000 each side.
Each side. So, oh yeah, 24.
Yeah, 24,000 points. Guys, we'll advance 4, so they can go 10 inches.
Oh, I do the green and then black.
Shuffle back over here. Do about that asshole.
Use just brushwork, but
so
I use the
15.
oil method, where it's like you paint over literally the whole model in like a combination of oil paints, and then you wipe it away, and so it leaves like this, and then you do that more. But you like remove it, so it's like sometimes it's like depending on the humidity, it might take like an hour or two longer.
Is also going to advance for 1.
Pull up the center.
Or you know what? Maybe I will bring in those guys are gonna come in over there. I don't want to bring anything else in. Into my favorite phase, which is the psychic phase. All right, let's start with Gaze of Fate from the Changeling. So that goes off. 7. To cast Smite here, that's within 18, so it'll be -2. So that fails to go off on a 3. He can use the Sorcerer's Elixir to reroll the first failed psychic test per game. And he still fails it. So no problem there. This guy, I think, is gonna start off by trying to smite the Vulture. So that goes off on an 8. Do you have anybody? Well, I guess you could, right?
Yeah, but go for it.
Okay, so D3. Spend a command point.
Right.
Do I need to spend 1 more?
Yep.
Okay. So spend 2 to re-roll that. And get 3.
Right. Does not blow up.
Okay. Alright, and then we'll do Boon of Change onto Big Bird.
Right.
Which goes off on a 7. The Boon of Change will be a D3 buff, which will be +1 toughness.
So toughness 8?
Toughness 8. Nope, looks like they're just down. Okay. Zinch's Firestorm onto the grav tank.
Okay.
So they get that off on an 8. So that would be, if you allowed it, 9 dice and 6s are mortal wounds.
That's fine.
And we get 2 mortal wounds.
All right, down to 6 wounds.
Armand's gonna put Prescience onto the Terminator unit.
Okay.
So that would be a 5, that would be a 6, so that's not gonna work as that happens. I will spend a command point there.
All right, on a 4 up. Nope.
All right. And still fail it. So that's Prescience, that's a no-go. Fate on the Cerberus, which goes off. Smite on the Thunderbolt in front of him. Which is a 7, plus 1 is an 8, so D3, 4, 3.
5 wounds left.
Alright, so Armand's done. So done. Do warp time on the Spartan, which goes off on an 8.
Where is it going from? Oh.
Onto the Spartan.
Oh. I'll use Spark of Divinity. It went on an 8.
It goes off on an 8, yep.
What other psychic powers do you have left?
So he still has another one, and then he has 2 as well.
Who manifested this?
That guy. And what's his 2 psychic powers?
His 2 psychic powers are Treason of Tzeentch.
So you could turn and shoot something?
So if I roll higher than your leadership, I can take control of the model.
Shoot all of his weapons.
And you're right, and shoot all of its weapons. I also have the Infernal. I also have the Infernal Gateway.
I'm gonna save Spark of Divinity then.
Okay, so he's gonna move. He's gonna move. He's gonna move. He gets another movement. So in that, I am going to. Yeah, do that. Smite. She's going to do over here. Which is a 7, so that will go off.
Right.
So for 3.
2 more. Yeah, take all 3. Down 3.
Here is going to smite.
Right.
So he gets +2 to this. So that is a 9, 10, 11. So that'll be a D6.
Oof. Do your worst.
Do my worst, he says. Yeah. All right, trying my worst, which is 6.
Oh. Yeah.
So you stopped 1. No, it takes 5. So the closest enemy model within 18 inches is going to be this guy. So he's going to try the Infernal Gateway on him. Which goes off on a 13. So it'll be D6 to him and D6 to them.
Okay.
So D6 to him is 6.
No, he's 1 more.
Make 2 more. And D6 to the Custodes for 6.
Ooh.
So you save 2, so 4 damage.
Yeah. That's no 1 left.
Yep. The end of psychic shenanigans. I'm going to do Glamour of Tzeentch, which is a -1 to hit for a command point. Yep.
Right.
So for 1. Okay. So I got 20. Glamour of Tzeentch. Let's see if I get it off. So he perils. Use the Gaze of Fate. And 5, 6 for Glamour, and he needed 7, so fails. This Xiphon here.
Right.
So 4 last cannon shots. Re-rolling 1s from Ahriman. And I'll hit, because +1 to hit against fly, and then the -1 cancels out. Looking for 3s. So you got 4 at -3. 3.
So you get 4 once.
Oh, no, actually, right? He's got a 3-up save?
Yeah.
Yep. So 4. Eesh, 10, 16 damage.
Explodes? No.
The one back here is going to shoot into this thunderbolt. Or I'm sorry, so yeah. So everything from here into this thunderbolt. So last cannons. Rerolling 1s from Ahriman. I'm within 6. So 3 hits. Looking for 3s. So 2 at -3.
Save 1.
Ooh, so D6, 2.
Okay, down to 12.
Soulstalker missiles is D3 shots, which is 2. Looking for 3s. So 1 hits. And strength is 7, so looking for 4s. And nothing. This guy over here. So re-rolling 1s from Ahriman. Alright, so 3 hits. And 3s, which I get 3 of.
6s, save 2.
Oh.
I save 1, save 1.
Okay.
2 go through.
So 2 go through for, that's no bueno. I'm gonna spend a command point.
Right.
Do I spend multiple command points?
Hopefully. No.
Nope. Alright, so I'm down to 19. I'm gonna re-roll the 1. So 6 damage.
Alright, down to 9.
And then D3 from the missiles is 2. Re-rolling 1s from Ahriman. So 2 hits. Looking for 4s. So that's a mortal wound in addition to -2.
No.
Alright, so 2 damage, so 3 more damage.
6 wounds left.
Typhon is going to put the Dread Siege Hammer into here,
Right.
and the last cannon's into here.
Right.
So Dread Siege is 2d6 for 5 shots. So they're -1 hit.
-1 hit.
Okay, so looking for 3s. No re-rolls on those, and anything but. So 2 at -5.
2 3-ups. Saved.
All right, and the last cannon's up here, so looking for 3s. So 2 hits, looking for 3s. Oh, nothing. Bolter from here into the last custody.
Yeah.
Quad last cannons. One of them is going to go here.
Okay.
The other one will go into the Warhound. Bolters. So twin heavy bolters is 6 shots. Hitting on 2s. So he's just out of 6 inches. So 5 hits. Looking for 4s. So wow. So 4 6s. So 4 at -1 on him.
On this guy?
Yep.
He did.
All right. So the one last cannon up here, and the other one was here. So this one. So 4's hit. It's 2, and looking for 3s, which I get 1 of, -3.
-3. Nope.
All right. For 5 damage.
1 left.
Yep. And then the other one into the Warhound.
Oh, but this is resolved at the end of the round,
Correct.
right? So,
Yep.
okay.
So 2 hits. And looking for 4s because you're toughness 9, right?
Yeah.
So 1
wood shield.
fails.
Remember what? Yeah. Because how many command points have you rerolls have you used this shooting phase?
This shooting phase 1.
Okay, 1. Yeah, you still got more shit. No, go for it.
All right, D6 for 4.
All right, so Warhound has 35, so has 31 wounds left.
31 wounds left. Cerberus is gonna put heavy bolters into the grav tank and the Malignatus beam cannons. The Warlord, why not?
All right.
All right, so heavy bolters, 2 of them. No longer re-rolling 1s, but hitting on 2s. And looking for 5s. So 3 at -1 on the grav tank.
3 -1. Where are you shooting from? Alright, you have line of sight?
Yep, right through the door.
Alright, so -1, so 3 4-ups. And fail 2.
2. Alright, so down to 4. Alright, so the beam. He did remove a model from the tabletop last turn, so this will be 46 on the leadership and discard the lowest. So looking for 2s.
They have to hit, right?
To hit, yep. 2s to hit. So 4 hits. So the first one, 46. So that is 9, 10, yep, so that's good.
Wait, what was it?
13.
13.
13, yep.
What's its leadership?
10.
10. Second one is also good at 12.
Wait, you rolled 46 and discard the lowest.
Yep.
That was 6.
That was 6 and 2 3s and a 2. So next one is 9, 10, 11, 12. So discard the 1, so that's good. And the last one is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which would fail. So I'm going to spend a command point and re-roll this. Okay, and it only costs me 1, so we go down to 18. All right, so you have 4 void shield saves to make.
Failed. Do I want to roll it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, sure, right? Yep.
17. 3 up. Saved. Alright, so 2 more.
3 more.
3 more. Yep. Save. Failed. And what else do you have shooting? The Magnum las cannons?
I have this, this, and this.
And is that macro?
These are not macro. No, those are macro.
And what's the damage?
Is D6 plus 4.
D6 plus 4. Okay, so I'll leave the 1 go. And then I did.
Alright, so the D6 plus 4 is 9 damage.
9 damage. Alright, 61.
Alright, 61. 61 left. We'll put the missiles from here into here. And then we'll put everything else into the Warhound. So missiles, it's 2 shots. So hits, because it gets +1 against units that fly. And looking for 3s, because it's strength 8. So I get 1 at -2.
1 minus 2 is 5 up. So.
Nice. Alright, so 2 last cannons into the Warhound. 2 hits. Looking for 4s. So 2 minus 3.
2 minus 3. Failed. And passed.
Alright, so D6 for 4.
Okay. 31 minus 4 is 27.
Yep. And then the 2 Malignatus beam cannons is 2d3 shots each. So we have 2, 4, 6, 9. 9 shots. Yep. Alright. That is a Titanic unit, so I can re-roll hit rolls. So I'm going to re-roll those 2. Everything hits. Strength is 12, so looking for 3s. Let me see here. So we have 5 that went through. This would be my last shooting phase. Alright, so 5 at -6, so 5 void shields.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alright, save. Failed. What's the damage?
Is 6, flat 6.
Flat 6. Alright. And then, what else shoot? It's
2 Titans.
That's fine. 21 one's left. It's fast. Failed. And how much?
Flat
5?
6.
5.
Yep, 1 more.
Make 2. My 6, 21, that is 15.
Alright, so that's it for the Porphyrion. Let's put everything into the Warhound.
Alright.
Warhound to Warhound action. Alright, so the Plasma Blast Gun overcharged, then here, everything will go here.
Okay.
So it's macro 2d6 for 8 shots. I'm going to suffer a mortal wound for every hit roll of a 1, of which there is 1. All right, so mortal wound. So they have 30.
4 left.
So they have 35.
I think so.
Okay.
35.
Ballistic skill is a 2, so all those do hit. Strength is 10, so I'm looking for 3s. Yeah, 3.
All 3.
Oh shit.
How much damage each?
It is 8 each.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Well, he doesn't remember battle round.
Right. Doesn't explode.
Okay, he will not explode. So he still gets to do all of his shooting. So the Reaver is going to shoot everything at the Warlord. Actually, not everything. It's going to put the laser blaster into the Warlord, and the Apocalypse missile launcher is going to go into the Guard.
Okay.
All right, so the Apocalypse missile launcher is heavy 12. All right, so ballistic skill is a 2, but it's minus. Are they within 6? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So -1. So looking for 3s. All right, so those miss. And strength is 7, so looking for 3s. So you have 6 at minus 2. 2 damage a pop.
2 damage each.
Yep.
Wood. So 1. Pass.
Okay, so take 2 damage.
Okay.
And then the laser blaster. So that is 8 shots. So that's 6 and 2, so it's 8. This thing is strength 10, so I'm going to need 5s to wound. So 2s to hit. And 5s to wound. And I'm going to spend my last command point for rerolls.
1 more.
All right, so I lose 2 and get 3 that you've got to take void shields on at 3 up.
All right. 3 up void shields. Come on, baby. Saved.
Okay. And I'm going to spend 1 command point, or potentially more, to do Veterans of the Long War.
More?
Yes.
All right, so go down to 14. So they get +1 to their wound rolls. They are going to shoot. So 4 guys are going to go into the Custodes.
Yeah.
These 4, just with their bolters. And then everybody else is going to shoot at the grav tank. So Custodes, so looking for 3s. Rerolling 1s. So re-rolling 1s. So 2s go away. And looking for 4s from veterans. So you have 2, 4, 6 at -2.
6 minus 2. Which would be 4 ups or 3 ups. So saved.
So 1. The guys, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 with bolters, and then, or no, 5 with bolters, and then 1 with the Reaper, the Soul Reaper cannon, and then the other one as well with the missile launcher rack. So 5 times 4 will be 20, so 2, 16. I'll just re-roll 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the 1s. So there were 2 1s in there. Okay, so those hit. So I have 3 re-rolls then, and 1 more re-roll is 4. Okay. Now looking for 4s instead of 5s because of veterans. So 2, 4, 6, 8 at -2.
8 minus 2 is a 5 up. Ooh. Fail 3, 4.
Okay.
Does it explode?
Nope. The Spartan will attempt to assault the Colexus.
D6 shots. 2, 1, AP3. 1 damage.
Takes it. It's got 1 on him. It is 9 inches, so he'll make that. And he'll just come up over here. He gets, I think he hits on 4s in combat. And 1 hit. Hey!
That's 4.
Strength 8, so anything but. So 1.
Killed it.
1 damage.
Okay. Hit on 2s. Toughness 9, so 5s.
No, toughness 8.
Toughness 8, so still 6s. Or 6. Sorry, so
Okay.
nothing.
All right, so I think that's it. I destroyed 1 enemy unit in the psychic phase.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna get D3 for that one, which is 3. And I got vengeance long awaited. I killed 1 enemy unit. It was an Imperium unit, so I scored D3 for that one as well,
Yeah.
which is 1.
Discarding.
Secure 2.
What?
Let's see. I killed 1. So kill, hold, 14, 15. So I have 15 right now.
To Joseph's.
So Joseph had kill, hold more, first strike, and as well, you got 2 off of your objectives, right?
Yeah.
So you have a total of 6.
Spell on 2 for Imperium.
Yeah. Round
Okay.
4. Defend 1, which is in the center. Big Game Hunter. Kingslayer.
Actually, all of them are achievable.
Yeah. Defend. Right.
At promotion for the table, be able to support this fucking thing. Joseph, I think you missed a couple spots.
Hold on. He's the one that could get me to shoot myself, right?
Yeah, or take control of you, yeah. And have you attack something else, yeah. On the big bird, do it. Do it, I don't care.
What's the invul save for the big bird?
I'm sorry?
Invul save?
3 up. No, he's got, right. He's got 6 wounds left, yeah. So he's in his middle bracket.
No, on a 6 up, he recurs the wound.
Oh, got it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, don't do that.
I won't go. How many wounds does the Glory Change have?
16. Chip the paint.
Yeah. 6 inches. Emancipator. Like this. Don't blow up.
Dead Titan walking.
Yeah, Dead Titan walking, yep.
Coming in.
Yep.
D6 or 6 inches away for this guy.
I really want to destroy a vehicle with the power fist so that I can throw it at something.
Sorry.
How are they coming in there?
Using Valexa Teleport Hammer, which is a stratagem, which allows them to deep strike within 6 inches of the banner and outside of 3 of enemy units. So it's a very, very special stratagem to Custodes. This allows us to get nice and personal. but I still want to be within 12. That's 2 and 2. I think that actually I need to put my it's okay, I got 3 rolls. I don't think I can take that deviation. I don't think I can take the bigger out one turn. Unless I shot everything at it, but why would I want to do that?
I don't know. You can do whatever you want, Joseph. Whatever you want.
Oh, what am I doing? All right, I think I'm done moving. I think the Dakanoi are gonna stay outside the board. So before I forget, let's visit our friend, the Vindicare Assassin.
Sure.
Let's go target Argman.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
2 to wound. Wound, AP3. No.
Why is it 2 to wound?
He wounds infantry keyword on it too.
He's not an infantry.
He's not?
Nope. With the disc, he's cavalry.
Fuck me.
Yeah, Armament! You janky motherfucker!
Already shitting.
Yeah, let's just delete something.
Yeah, let's try to delete something. 2 shots at the interceptor.
Sure.
This one.
Yep.
Rerolling once.
Right?
Yeah. Both hit. Both wound. AP4.
4.
Yeah.
So damage is 3 each, right?
Yeah.
Got 4 left.
Second one shooting at it.
Yep.
1 hit. Reroll against vehicles. Toughness 6.
Toughness 7.
Needed a 4. Train Valoris is going to shoot at this one.
Sure.
That's damaged. It's rolls once to wound. So that's my 1 dice. Good to know. Spear is just going to shoot at the wounded one from here. Hits, doesn't wound. Calidus is going to shoot at your warlord.
Okay.
Hits on a 2.
Yep.
3d6. What's your leadership?
10.
Fuck me.
I believe. Let me check. It might be 9. Leadership 10.
I have to roll better. We're going to shoot everything from the Thunderbolt into your warlord.
Oh.
Alright.
Also.
You're on 5. 2 last cannons.
5s, right?
Yeah. Wound.
3 up. Cock die.
Oh,
Right?
come on.
Yep. Good.
All cannons. 2. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
6 up, feel no pains from the changeling. Takes 2.
Come on. Hellfire missiles do something in this game. 2. 2.
3 ups. Good.
Okay.
He's got 6 wounds left. No, he's shooting at the warlord.
We're going to shoot 1 here. 2 here. 3. If I could reach.
Was it 12 inches?
Yeah. Alright, so just these 2 here.
Okay.
These 2 here.
Okay, so 2 on the back, 2 on this one.
Yeah.
You got it.
These 2 here.
Okay.
Both hit.
Yep.
Rerolls once. Strength 8. Yeah, so 3s, 2, AP 4.
AP4 and damage.
D6 each. 7. Do I want to reroll? 1. Could blow it up. No. It's now hitting on 4s? 5s.
So it hits on 3s normally. So I think at 3 it's in its lowest bracket. I'll tell you. There's 1 more wound before it hits on 5s.
Alright. That's right. And then 2 here.
Yep.
Once. Hits. Once. 6. Ultimate Missile, the big bird.
Oh.
The shield captain. Those ones.
Yeah. Guy here. Captain. Shenanigans.
This have
This has 22. That has 30.
30.
34.
This one has 22, I think. That one has 19 left because it took one.
Yeah. All right. So I'll do the Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator here.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, because that thing wounded me 4 times, and I think that's like maybe another.
I mean, it did some damage. It scratched the paint, so you know, I'll consider giving him a name.
Yeah. The Bellicosa Cannon will go on the Reaver.
Okay.
The Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator will go on the Knight Porphyrion. The Duo Laser Destructor, one of them will go on your Warhound.
Okay.
And the second one will go on the Reaver.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 command point and rotate ion shields. 4. Go down to 12.
Alright, Sun Fury Plasma Annihilator, 2d6 shots. We'll reroll the 2, 4, 5, so 8.
You get to automatically reroll?
No, I have to pay command points. So 16. Command points left. 2s. And strength 10, so toughness 9.
Here?
Yeah.
9, yeah.
So 3s. So 5. AP 4. AP 4.
Damage?
2d6.
2d6 each?
Yeah.
Alright, so 5, looking for 4s. So it's 2d6 each, so you can't kill him. I will... You have... How many more rerolls do you have in the shooting phase?
2.
2. Alright, so those are saved. I will spend 1. Do I spend another one?
No.
Nope. So spend 1, go to 11. And re-roll the 1 for a 4. So 1 goes through.
2d6.
Yep.
9. So 18 points of damage.
Got it.
Where did you put that? Shots. I'm going to pay a command point.
All right.
15.
Get a 1. Get a 1. Get a 1. Do it. Get a 1. Get a 1.
6.
Oh.
So down to 15. Got a 6. 6 shots. 2s. And strength 30. So 2s again.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'll pay 1 to reroll this.
All right. Last reroll.
Yeah. So 3.
So
3
8.
saves.
Okay. So I got 3 coming in at the Reaver.
Yeah.
And the damage on these is
Flat 12.
a flat 12.
So 24.
So 3 up void shields. Spend a command point. Do I spend 1 more?
Yes.
Okay. So go to 9. Good.
Alright, and then dual laser destructor on it. 2d3, so 3 shots, 3 hits, and 3s to wound. 3 more.
Strength on those is?
Strength 16.
Okay, so 3 more. Damage on these?
2d6.
2d6 on their macro?
Yeah.
Yeah. All good? Void shields, baby!
What was my last target?
It was the Cerberus with the other one, right?
Yeah, 2d3. 4, 4. I'll hit.
Yep.
3s. 3s, right?
3s, because it's toughness 9.
1 AP.
1. 5 up invul. Nope. Oh. 3.
6.
6, right.
One thing I forgot about the Sun Fury
What happened?
is on a 4-up, every unit within 6 inches gets a hit by D3 shots.
Okay.
So we'll start with the tank. 4-up. Nope. The Cerberus hits. D3 shots for 2. 2 wounds. AP 4.
2 wounds?
Yep.
And the damage on those?
4 each.
It's 4 each, so that could be a potential 16.
Yeah.
And that's minus 4?
Yep.
Alright, so 5 ups.
Oh!
And
Zeech protects!
Warlord or Warhound. No. Alright.
Yep. Because you only did 6 to it.
Yeah. The dead.
At the Reaver?
Titan blast gun is gonna go here.
Okay.
So 2d6.
That's here, right?
Yeah. Well, obviously overcharging, so it takes 2 wounds, but it's
Yep.
good. And then
One more. Yeah, one more.
3s. So 3.
3.
Yeah, AP.
These are how much damage?
AP3, 4 damage each.
AP3 and 4 damage each. Okay, so 5 ups. So make 1, so that would be 2, and it's 4 damage each,
Yeah, 16 wounds.
which would be 16. So I will spend a command point. Do I spend another one?
No.
No, I don't. So spend a command point. Give me a 5, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Does he blow up? Nope.
All right. Cerberus. Optic.
Yep, at the end of the
right?
turn.
Oh, that was the server.
Yep.
And the Vulcan Mega Bolter. At the Reaver.
Where was the Mega Bolter going?
Reaver.
Reaver, right.
All hit. No, 5s and 6s. I like that. 9.
9?
Yeah.
9. All right, 3 ups. So takes 3.
So that's 6 points of damage.
Yep. 54 left. Oh, he has 29 left.
Alright. Charging this squad into the Spartan.
Bolters. 1 hit. Need a 4. Nothing. And well, we'll see. I mean, I got a hit with some of them. And a hit with 1. -3.
Alright, I'll take on the Storm Shield. Saved.
Cool.
Yeah, charge distance. 4. Okay. Train Boars go charge. The Guardian Spears are going to charge. Custodian Guardians. Snake Eyes. I will reroll that. Come on.
Woo! Mamma mia!
Here until fucking thing.
Yep, can't do anything about it.
The Calidus into your Warlord.
Yeah, no Overwatch.
7.
Should bank it. You can wear 6 away. Yep.
The Praetor here into the Spartan tank. 10. Get it. Here into the tank. The Warhammer. 5. Yeah, 6 away. Nope, they're not 6. Nope, fails. Here, into the...
Hold on. So, heroic interventions?
At the end of the charge phase.
Yep. Right here. And he will also heroically intervene to come this way and grab him. Okay.
Alright, we'll start with the Calidus Assassin.
Okay.
Attacking the Warlord.
Locus of Trickery. Hit rolls of a 3 will miss automatically.
Okay, just against her, right?
Against any Tzeentch demon.
So I'll do the Phase Sword.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
3s miss.
Sorry.
So you had 2 3s in there.
Yeah.
But do you re-roll the 1?
No.
So you took out 1 too many then. Yep.
And 5s. Nothing. I'll pile in here.
Okay.
With the Praetor. 3.
Okay, so Praetor's going first then?
Yeah. 5 attacks. Rerolling once, twos, and then 5s to wound. Rerolling once, and then I forgot the special ability, which is why I went first with him, is that he has everyone around within 6 inches +1 attack.
Okay.
So 3 AP2.
3 AP2. 4 ups. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
Just take only 2 damage.
Alright. Chain of Lewis. An attack. 5 attacks. On 2s. Rerolling once. 3s to wound. Extra attack. Hits. Wounds. 4 AP3.
4?
Yeah.
Save 2. 2 go through.
D3. 4, 6.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Okay.
Attacking the custodian guard. I'll hit 5s. Rerolling once. 3 AP3.
6.
Yep. So 1 goes through. Damage.
2.
2.
The shield captain on jet bike. I'll hit and then an extra attack. 3s. Oh no, 5s. Real failed. Okay.
4.
4.
Minus.
No, 2 minus 3.
2 minus 3.
I mean 3 minus 3.
3 minus 3.
Sorry.
So all go through.
D3 each. 4, 5.
8.
Or 8. Yeah.
7. So 5.
Yeah. Sorry. And then 1 AP2.
And then 1 AP2, which is saved. So who else has to swing?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Choose the Spartan as my first swing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm hitting on 3s in combat now. So I'm going to go against these guys.
All right.
So 4 attacks. So 3 hits. Strength is 8, so looking for 3s. So 3 at -1.
3 minus 1.
So 1 damage.
Right. 2 left.
All right, so Changeling is going to go. What is her weapons?
She gets 5 attacks.
Yep.
AP3, 2 damage, and no invul. So I would use that if I were you.
All right, so 5. Hitting on 2s. So I'll hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. So 4, no invuls.
I'll go through because she has a 6-up save. 4, and that's 2 damage, so you kill her.
Okay. They will choose not to consolidate because the closest model would be the Thunderbolt.
Ability to pile in an attack again.
Okay.
I'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
5 AP3.
None are made, so doesn't matter. Does he pop? No, he does not pop.
Spend the command point.
Sure, so I'll spend the command point.
Yeah, that's been an extra one.
Do you roll 4 up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go to 6.
Cox.
Yep, it is.
Do it. You can do it.
Come on,
Do
Zinch.
it.
Nope. All right, so in that regard, 10 guys in the first squad, nobody dies. 10 in the next squad, and nobody dies. So the Spartan died ingloriously in combat to all the custodies. Fortunately, none of the embarked Thousand Sons died in the process, and they were able to get out. So the Spartan was removed at the end of the turn. The Cerberus was removed at the end of the turn,
And now the
Warhound
on a
does not.
Let's remove from play. And then the flyer has 1 wound left.
Right. All right. So talking about the end of turn, then you killed 2 units.
Yeah, I got Big Game Hunter Oh, how many do the Cerberus have?
Wounds?
Yeah.
Over 20.
All right, so D3 for
So
3.
you get 3.
And I got overwhelming firepower for 1 point.
So Joseph and 2, so overwhelm
And
for
then
1.
still active are defend 1, which I hold currently, and Kingslayer.
Right.
And I hold 2, you hold 2, because I foolishly got off.
I killed 2 units. And that's no, I killed 3 because I killed the assassin. So I killed
you killed
more.
the assassin, the shield captain, the Agamantis custodian, and yeah, that's 3. And the Warhound, 4.
Right, so you got overwhelming, big game, hold, and kill. And 6, right, so you have 12. And I had 15. Yep. I have no active objectives, so I'm going to draw 4 for Master of the Warp, defend 2, domination, and arcane right. Score D3 victory points if you control at least 1 objective marker and your opponent controls no objective markers at the end of this turn.
I'm within 3.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you are. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to get arcane right necessarily because I'd have to wipe them out and I'd have to defend 2 now. So I'm going to ditch domination and defend 2. And secure 4. Okay, that I can do. Oh, D6 for rerolls is 3. So there'll be 3 rerolls per phase. So 5 up. Nope. So he does not heal a wound. Colossus is there. All right. Let's shuffle around a bit. These guys.
It's kind of cool that after 3 rounds of major combat, we're getting like now into like
Yeah, the nitty gritty.
actual like normal
Fisticuffs.
Yeah, 2,000 point 40K. That's a great shot.
Pivot, preternatural. Pivot like so. He's going to pivot. And he will hop over here. And pivot again. Awesome. 4 inches. So I can move 10. Sacrifice the brimstone. movement. Okay. All right, so that's the end of movement, right? So everything I have is on the board. So into the psychic phase. 8, which goes off on a 9. It's a free reroll unless you want to try and stop it. All right, so I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna throw Tzeentch's Firestorm on Valoris. So looking for a 7 and get an 8. Alright, so -2 being 6. That will fail. Armand's going to try and do prescience onto the Terminators.
Alright.
And that finally goes off.
It's a -1 to hit?
It's +1 to hit.
+1 to hit. Right.
So it's on 9.
Right.
He is then going to do Weaver of Fates onto our friends over here, which goes off on an 8, 9, so that's +1 to their invul. We will do Glamour on the Terminators, which goes off on a 7. And do Smite.
Okay.
Those custodies that are closest to him, and that fails. Pay 1 to do Kabbalistic Focus here.
Okay.
So he's within 6 inches of 2 other Thousand Sons units, the Terminators and the Demon Prince here, so he's going to get +2 to this casting roll.
Okay.
Do Death Hex onto the Warlord.
Okay.
And that goes off with a 12.
With a 12.
Well, -2.
Or -2, so 10.
So it goes off with a 10. So 10's the number to beat.
Yep. Got an 11. So it goes off. Let me see if I get one. I do not. Alright, so that is stopped. And it looks like the closest is the Custodian Guard. So that goes off on a 5.
Right.
So D3 for 2.
Ooh. I'll put it on the...
Well, he's already got 2 on him, right?
I don't know if this was my dice, but we'll just say yes.
Alright, so we're going to try and cast Treason of Tzeentch onto your Warlord.
Okay.
Your leadership is -2 within 9 inches of the Reaver.
Okay.
So his leadership is normally 9 or 10?
I think it's 9.
9. Okay, so his leadership is 7 right now. So, what do I need to get this off?
That's
8.
8, okay.
All right, so I'm looking for 6 on the dice because he gets +2s. No, but then he's -2, so I need an 8 on the dice.
Oh!
And gets a 10.
Right. Yeah. Go through.
All right, so I have to roll now.
Higher than leadership,
Yep, greater than the leadership characteristic.
so 8 or better.
7 or better.
Greater
8.
than.
Yeah,
not
or 8.
equal to.
8 or better.
Yep, greater than. So that's a 7. So I can either spend the command point to reroll the 3, or I can use Gaze of Fate
To reroll both.
So I'm going to spend the command point and go down to 4 and re-roll the 3, and just in case I'm going to get a different die.
Does he can take control for the turn?
Yep.
Wow.
Shooting, charging.
Fails. I can spend a command point and re-roll the 4.
Yeah.
Well, now that you have multiple command rerolls,
So
yes.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down to 3.
Yeah. That's totally
5.
Need a 5 or 6. Woo! Treason of Tzeentch.
Yeah.
Only time I've ever seen it work. That is my model for the remainder of the
Turn.
turn. So for until the end of the following fight phase, treat the target as if it were a friendly model from your army in shooting, charge, and fight
End
phases.
of this player turn.
We'll do Smite, which is down here. So that is an 11, because he's +2, -2.
Yeah.
So it'll be D6 over here for 4.
Alright, 4 left.
Do the Warlord.
That's more strength.
Yep. So that would fail because he's within 18.
Yeah.
And a warp time onto the Warlord. And that fails. Okay, so now the Thousand Suns units. Temporal manipulation, which I already tried to do, so I can't do that again. And the other ones have Weaver of Fates, which has already been cast. Okay, so the all right, so these guys are going to try and cast Smite on the Custody. 7, so 5 goes off, so it's 1 mortal wound.
Down to 2.
And the other guys are going to do the same thing onto the grav tank over here. And 7 minus 2 is 5, so 1 mortal wound over there as well.
7 left.
Okie dokie. So we're going to do 4 las cannons. These are going to be hitting on 4s. Re-rolling 1s.
No problem.
So 3 hits. Looking for 3s. So 2 at minus 3.
Said 1. That's it.
Yep, so yeah.
Ha. So yeah. Move from play.
Next, Xiphon is going to shoot the grav tank.
Alright.
So hitting on 4s. No, so he's hitting in 1 to 2. He's hitting on 5s. So he's hitting on 4s right now. He gets +1 against things that can fly. And there's no -1 to hit on him.
No.
So he's hitting on 3s. All hit. And looking for 3s. So 1.
5 up. No.
And D6 for 2. And then the D3 shots for the missiles is 1. Which hits. And a 5. Nothing. Next one is going to put the 4 las cannons. Well, it's 2 twin las cannons. So we'll do las cannon and soul stalker missile here, and then las cannon here.
Right.
So 2 las cannons over there. 2 hits. 2 invulse.
Said 1.
2.
That blows up. It's only within 3 inches.
Okay.
So nothing.
And then the 2 las cannons over here. Re-rolling 1s. So 1 hits. And no wounds. Let's put 2 las cannons from here into the grav tank, and then the siege cannon into them.
Alright.
So 2 las cannons. It's 2 hits.
-1.
Because of the Praetor?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so those both miss. And then 2d6 for the cannon
Yeah, cocked.
is 4 shots.
So you need to get rid of that.
And 2 hits. Anything but. So 2 at -5.
4 up. 4 up.
Good. Just outside of 12. No problemo. Porphyrion is gonna put. So we'll do the missiles and the las cannons here, and then the Magna las cannons will go into the Warlord. Why not? All right. So the Magna las cannons. So 2d3 shots each, so 43. All right. So 6, 7, 8, 9. And I can re-roll hit rolls because it's a Titanic unit. All right, now I'm looking for 5s. Woo! 6 of them! What is that stupidity?
Alright, 6 3-ups. I'm gonna use the command point down to 12. And then, what else do you have to shoot?
And all the Terminators and all these guys.
What's the damage for the
Is flat 6.
flat 6? And is it macro? No.
It's heavy.
Alright, so I'll take the So I'll save two.
So you'll take 6?
Yeah, I'll take 6 and I'll use my command reroll. Save the 2 for later shooting.
Okay.
In case you shoot.
All right, so
Down from 61 down to
55.
55.
So do I get a command point back? No, I don't. And when do the void shields degrade?
It's I
Below
think
50?
I think it's degraded. No. No, well, actually, yeah. I would use it just because otherwise it will degrade.
Okay.
So 12 going to 11. Saved.
Okay. So do I get another one back? Yes, I do.
Alright, so it's at 61.
Yep.
And if you do 2 damage to it, it will degrade to 4 up.
From the Warhound then is gonna go into the Warlord.
Alright.
So that is macro 2d6, which is 8.
Oof.
Looking for 2s. So 2 1s. I will spend a command point to reroll one of these. All right. So I have 2 more left in the phase. And now I'm looking for 5s. So 4.
Damn. Still 2. I have 1 left, and it's how much damage?
It's 4 damage.
But
So it would be 8 going through. So you save 2 right now.
And I have 1 command reroll left. So I'd save 8 wounds. No, I'll take both of them. 16 damage.
Okay, so 16 damage.
45.
All right, the Vulcan Mega Bolter is 20 shots. Just 2s. Get those out of there, and then I'm looking for, I think,
6s.
6s. Yeah, 6s. So nothing on the first one. The second one. So 3 at -3.
Saved.
Nice. All right. The laser blaster into the Warlord. The Apocalypse missile launcher is going to go into these guys. All right, so the missile launcher is 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'll just re-roll 2 of these if there's 1s. So there's 1 and there's 1. Get rid of that one. And this is strength 7, so 3s. So 2, 4, 6, 8 at -2.
Damage?
2.
Alright, so 2 at a time. Storm shields. One goes through.
And so it was 8.
8, so 2 left. Ah, he's dead. Second storm shield. Nope. Both storm shields dead.
Damage done by a Titanic unit. They stay.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, 6.
I think
So you rolled 1 too many.
Oh,
The
okay.
last one was
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yep, so one guy dies and one guy's got a wound left on
Yeah,
him.
right. So he dies and he has a wound left.
Laser blaster into the Warlord. 3d3.
Is it 2D? I thought it was 2D3.
No, the Reaver laser blaster is 3d3. 96 inches. So that's 2 and 3 is 5. Spend a command point. I'll re-roll that 1. All right, so then that's 7 shots. Looking for 2s to hit. We'll spend a command point. Go to 1.
I think that's your last command point this
It is
round.
for the round. Yep. Re-roll that. And still 1. And then looking for 5s. So we got 3.
I need your dice.
That's 2d3 mortal wounds in addition.
2D3.
So yeah, so you got 3 saves to make, but it's going to be 2d3 mortal wounds in addition.
Alright, so 3 saves.
Yep.
Use my last command point. Fuck, man.
All right, so that's 2d6.
And
So that's 20 damage.
25 wounds left.
So 20 damage, but then there's the 2d3 mortal wounds, which you get the void shields against. So it's another 3 mortal wounds. So it's 22 total damage.
Fuck off, man.
Terminators are gonna dump everything into Valoris. He's also gonna dump everything into Valoris.
Alright. So melt a missile.
Melt the missile.
Yeah. That's on a 2.
Hits. Wounds on a 3.
Yeah.
Wounds.
3 up. D6 damage.
1.
Alright. 6 left.
Any other bolters or anything?
No, just the missile.
Okay. But the Terminators are closest to Valoris.
Are they sure? He's right here.
Yeah, but the first Terminator.
well, it's per model.
Right. Right, but he's my model. Right now.
No, that
he doesn't count.
Yeah, he doesn't count. But now for the Terminator's measure,
Yeah,
who's
so
closer?
here you've got a good 5 inches. Less than 5 inches.
For how many models, though?
I believe these 3 right here, which are going to be closer to these guys.
Okay.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are going to be closer to Valoris.
Okay.
Those 3 guys into him.
Okay.
These 3 guys back here. So that plus the Hellfire missile rack, which is 2 shots. So I'll do those separately. Alright, so these 3 guys. I am also going to do Veterans of the Long War, so that's my last command point. Give them +1 to their wound rolls. So hitting on 2s. All hit. And winning on 4s. Alright, so 3, 6, so 7 at -2 on the guard.
Takes 1.
And then the Hellfire missile rack. Re-rolling 1s. Hit. Looking for 3s because of strength 8, so 2s with the +1. So 2 more.
Save.
Nice. Alright. We're at a separate strength. Alright, so hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. All hit. And looking for 4s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at -2 on Valoris.
All 3 ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 2.
And then the Soul Reaper cannon. All hit. Strength is 5, so it would be 3s to wound with the +1. And these are -3, so 4 at -3.
He's done.
So 2 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Alright, so 4 over here. -1 and the +1 cancel each other out because they're within 6 inches of the Zangor Shaman, so they have +1 on their hit rolls, so looking for 4s. Alright, re-rolling 1s from Ahriman, so that's looking for 5s. Nothing. And then the 2 pot shots over there. Re-rolling 1s. No. Looking for a 5. Yep, 1 regular save.
2.
Good. Their shots into the Custody. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. 2. There's a Demon Prince. I don't think he's within 6. He's just out. Oh, no, he's got him. Alright, so re-rolling 1s. So get this out of here. That's a cocked die. Alright, get that out of there. Get that out of there. And looking for 5s because these are just strength 4 bolters. So 6 at -2.
Where?
Over here.
Good.
Alright. These guys are going to shoot into this group of 3 over here.
Alright. -1.
19 with the pistol. No rerolls. And -1s. Alright. And looking for 5s. So 4 at -2.
How much damage?
1 each.
1 left.
Did he have wounds
Oh,
on?
these 2 are dead already.
No, this one had 1 wound on him.
Oh, so he's dead and he has 2.
Right. Okay, so he dies now because they're not Titanic.
Yeah, but some
Right.
of the damage he took from the Titanic unit.
We'll just take it.
Oh, right. Yeah, so he would stay. Right. It's a little funky, but he would stay. Combi charge. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Alright, D3 from the Baltus grenade launcher, 3 shots, it's on 2s. 2 shots there? No. 4 Meltas. Nope. And that's the guy who doesn't have guns. He shot already.
Oh, he shot already?
Yeah.
So 9. Grab right there. Grab both of them.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the Baltus grenade launcher at the Zangers. So Zangers subtract.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
The Baltus, the Tanglefoot grenade.
Okay.
I'll subtract, reroll that. So I'm down to 8.
Okay.
So they subtract 5 from their charge roll.
5 from the charge roll. Got it.
So they can't make the charge, in other words.
So it subtracts 4 from the charge roll. Right.
9 plus 4 is 13.
Yep. Okay, so they're going to hang out then. 1,000 Suns are going to charge the Colexus.
D6 shots, 2 miss, blind, psycho grenade. Nothing.
7 inches. So we'll go in here and here. We'll charge these guys.
Alright.
I get 5, which I think is going to fail. Or no, we said these guys were 5 inches away, which they are. So 5 will just make it. In here. Be an inch within the building. Alright. The Custodes.
Okay.
Get their Overwatch.
4 pistols. And Guardian Spear. And then, that's it.
Alright, so charge distance is 5 inches, which will make it. I gotta stay an inch away from the grav tank. Alright, no other charges. Okay, so we'll start with 1,000 Sun Squad first. So piling in. Alright, so we really have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, they all get to attack. So the black and the white will be from the aspiring sorcerer. So look at 3s.
6 cents?
They do have Death to the False Emperor, so they get 1 more from the Sergeant, which hits. Alright, and now looking for 5s on all of this.
Yeah.
So this is at -3. Got it. All right, so
I'll interrupt.
okay.
So down to 6.
Mm-hmm.
You go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Alright, so 3 attacks on their Terminators and 1 guy attacking the
Yep.
So Shield Captain. I use the stratagem Piercing Strike, which is add 1 to wound rolls.
Okay.
So that was another command point. So 5. So 2 hit on the Shield Captain, 1 wound, 2 3-up invul saves.
On him?
Yeah.
2 3-up invuls?
Yeah.
Failed both of them. Damage?
D3 each.
Okay. 6.
1 wound left.
1 wound left. 1 wound left, Joseph.
Alright, so and then 4, 8. I mean, I get 1 more on the Shield Captain. Hits, wounds, 3-up.
3-up.
He's dead.
Shit. If I passed it, I was gonna Victor the Blood Games and re-roll it.
Only if it's failed.
Oh, only if it's failed?
Yeah.
Alright, so the attacks on the Terminators?
Yeah.
5 attacks each?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Alright, so -1 to hit.
3 on 3s. Fuck off. Look at all this shit. Alright, now we're on 2s.
Yep.
All these ones. There we go. Look at that. Give me your dice, Chris. 6.
6?
AP3.
AP3 damage?
Yep. D3 damage.
Damage. Okay, so at 5 ups. So 6 5-ups. So I only make 2, so 4. So D3 at a time.
Yeah.
So 1 guy dead,
And
2 guys dead,
3 guys
and
dead.
3 guys dead. Oh, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. No rerolls because I'm too far away. And looking for 5s. 3 at -3.
On the Custodian Guard.
Yeah, on these guys.
Okay, 1.
Alright.
How much damage?
Just 1. Yeah, so these guys coming in. Alright. So 2 from the 2 from the champion, so 6s. And re-rolling 1s. Hey, got 1. Death to the False Emperor. Nope. So 1 and 4. 1 wound.
No, it goes through. 5 left.
Okay.
So he's got fucking 1. 1, no armor save. Dead.
So no armor save or no invul save?
No armor save.
No. Okay, so then it's damage 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes from a 5-up invul to a 4-up invul.
I thought it was armor.
It's all saves.
Oh.
So 4-up? Good.
Right. And then over here.
Yep.
Grab tank. Nope. Custodian Guard. 3 attacks each. With it. Yeah, weapon. 4 AP3.
Damage?
D3.
4 AP3. So 4 5-ups. Make 1, so 3 go through. And they're all single wound models, so 2, 3. So I lost 3 guys here. So they're good. I lost 3 guys here. On a 5 it is an 8. They still have their sergeant, so they're good. I lost nobody there. Secured 4? Secured 4. I mastered the warp with more than 3 psychic powers, so D3 for that. That's a cocked die. Is 2. And then I also was able to take those objectives, and you don't have any right now, so that's D3 for 1. So I got 4 points off of secondaries for that one. kill, hold, and then I got 4 off of secondaries. So 21 to 12.
2 active. I'll defend 1, no prisoners, custody resistance. So I'll keep them. Nah, I'll take out these 2.
Okay.
I'll draw 1 more. Oh, that was a different one. Secure 1. Just that one. This one. 6. Seven, 6. Homer again.
Nice.
We're gonna shoot Armon with the.
Sure.
It needs a fucking. No. Alright, over here, we're gonna shoot this Xiphon Interceptor. 2 shots. Wounds, flat 3 damage.
You got it. Pop.
Alright. 66 on the Sangars.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. 6 plus 6 plus 5, so 12, 17.
Yep.
Alright, 17, not bad. So 15 saves. AP 1.
17, 14 saves.
14 saves.
Got it. So 7 drop.
Alright.
So let's do boom, boom, boom. 6, 7.
Alright.
Great.
Now for the last hurrah, we're going to shoot the Bellicosa cannon at the Warhound. We're going to shoot the 2 dual lasers at the Reaver and the Sun Fury at the Knight Praetorian.
Okay.
Alright, so Bellicosa, 5 shots, or D6, using my last command point to reroll that. 3 shots. All hit. All wound.
This is on.
The Warhound.
All right. 4 ups, right? Because of the void shields.
Yeah.
So 1 goes through.
12 damage.
So 24.
Yeah.
5. 5 left.
Alright, 2d3 at the Reaver. Fuck, yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6.
He still had some tools?
Yeah, because the damage hasn't been.
4.
4.
Yeah.
All right. So 3 ups. All good. 3 6s and a 5.
And the Sun Fury.
Yep.
2d6. 6 shots. 2.
Strength.
Strength is 10.
Okay. So 2. 5 up invols. Make 1. 1 goes through.
I think it's 2d6. 9, 18.
18. All right. Does he pop? Nope. Good job, Porphyrion.
Alright, on a 4-up, the other tank gets hit. No. Yeah. Nah. I have 1 command point left. Ugh, I can't believe I did nothing to the Reaver. Alright. Charging.
Yep.
I'm going to declare charges against the Reaver and the Warlord
All right.
for the
So
Terminators.
missile launcher, which is 12 shots. But I cannot shoot it because you're within 12 inches.
Oh shit. Alright. 2d6 charge. 7. How do you want to do this? So only 2 guys who attack the Warlord and the rest will go on the Reaver.
Okay.
And then he's going to charge this squad. And the Warlord. So 8, but I have to go around.
Okay.
I should go right.
That is within 3, so I'll heroically intervene. I don't have to end up within 1 in order to heroically intervene. It's if you end your charge within 3 inches.
Okay. But I guess to attack.
Yeah, correct. I would need to end up within 1 if I was going to. Okie dokie. Is Locus of Trickery. So hit rolls of a 3 will automatically miss
Against
the Warlord.
Alright. 2 guys on the Warlord and the rest on the Titan. Alright.
Good.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Alright, 4.
D3.
Alright, so 3 ups. Good.
And on the Warlord. I'm on the Reaper.
These are strength 10, right?
Yeah. So swim.
These are 4s.
They're toughness 10?
Yeah.
9 AP4.
9 AP4s, you said?
Yeah.
And void shields do not work in close combat.
They don't?
No, I don't believe so. Oh, so just go ahead and roll damage.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. They have 4. Shit. This sucks. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, so went from...
Could have been more.
Could have been a lot more.
So it's 38.
Combat will be piling in. Is this a character?
No.
Right. And I'll use my last command point to move them on
+1.
Yeah, +1 wound. 3 is to hit. Nice. And 2 is to wound.
Yep.
Alright. That is 14.
Minus on these?
3.
3. And damage is
D3.
Okay. So looking for 5s. So save 3. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So 1 at a time.
1.
Okay, 1 wound.
Dead.
Okay, so 1 guy dead.
Thanks.
Okay, 2 guys dead. 3 guys dead. 4 guys dead. 5 guys dead. 6 guys dead.
7.
And 7. So that should be it because you killed 3 already.
Oh, 2 more. 11.
No, that should be it because you killed 3 already, so there's only 7 guys left.
Oh, okay.
That's the unit.
The Praetor attacking these guys. All hits. And 3 AP2.
AP2.
1 damage. 1 damage.
Alright, so 3 4-ups. So 3 drop. So it'll be, I'm still objective secured, so I grab that. So 1, 2, and 3. So here, 3, 6, 8. So no death to the false emperors and terrible dice rolls. So nothing.
The Custodian Guard Squad are piling in. The one guy with 1 wound hopefully kills something, and it's good that they didn't. Just needed 3s. 3, AP 3.
Damage?
D3.
Okay, so 5 ups. So 2.
Yeah.
2 guys dead.
Yep. Let's do 1 and 2. It's going to pile in that way. Okay, none of them have object secured.
They all have objects.
They all have object secured?
I got 4 right now.
6. So 6, 7 attacks total on the Plexus. Looking for 6s. 2 death to the false emperors. So 1 is on the Aspiring Champion, which also hits. And the other one, oh, this is a 1, so re-rolling the 1. Nope. And death to the false emperor. Nope. Okay. So looking for 4s. So 1.
Tape.
Good.
Right, 4 Plexus attacks. I'll hit Wars to wound. 2 impulse.
2 4-ups.
Yeah.
1 makes it. Let's take him out. Or no.
Oh. Thank you.
Let's take him out.
Oh yeah.
With the Hellforged sword or the claws? I think he has 5, and then the claws give him an extra 1. No, 5 normal attacks. The claw gives him plus 1 attack. So I'll put these 2 on the claw and these on the sword.
Okay.
So looking for 2s. Re-rolling 1s. Alright, death to the false emperor on the sword, which is good. So strength is 7, so I'm looking for 3s on everything. These are 3 damage, and these are 2 damage. Alright, so you got 4, well they're all at -2, but these are 3 damage and these are 2 damage.
I'll do the 2 damage plus both. And the 4, I'll do 2 at a time. Yep. So 1 saved.
Yep, so 3 damage there.
Saved. Saved.
Okay. So one guy's got 1 wound left?
Yeah.
Alright. And the Reaver has 4 attacks.
5 attacks?
He has 38 wounds. Alright, so he is hitting on 4s.
Happens next battle round.
Oh, right.
But is he always hitting on 4s?
Yeah, he's always hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's always hitting on 4s. And anything but. So 2.
How much damage? Alright, so 1 at a time. Saved. And he died.
10 damage.
Yeah. He did. Yep. Icon of Imperial Might.
Oh.
It's a D6 to morale test if you have to take morale.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead, that's not, we have the -2 to leadership.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Points?
So yeah, so points.
Oh.
So you do have secure 1.
Yeah.
And
No prisoners?
you did destroy, you destroyed the Porphyrion.
Well, that was, no prisoners in combat. Or destroyed.
No, during your turn. Yep.
Yeah,
so
and the...
and that, so you got 2?
We have 2. Yeah.
No, 3, the Xiphon.
Oh, so I did get, so I get D3.
So D3.
2.
For 2.
Okay. And then my last one was, oh, that was, I traded 2.
So you're still hanging on to Kingslayer.
Yeah.
You got kill 1, you got hold 1, you got 3 from objectives, right? You hold 1, but I still hold more.
I hold more.
I have 1.
Oh yeah, you do.
Right?
You have 3.
2.
They don't.
3.
Oh, I have 2, and you have 3. Yeah. Yeah.
So we can hold more.
I forget.
But
and then these guys
kill-
come off.
Right. Those come off. And that guy's got 1 wound left. You killed 3, which I think is more than... Is that more than I killed?
No.
The Praetor died, Valoris died,
Those
Grav
two.
Tank died,
3.
and nothing else died, so nobody gets kill more.
No.
Got it, nobody gets kill more. 17 to 22. 4 objective cards. Psychological warfare, it's not going to happen. Psychic supremacy. Scour the skies. And assassinate. Symbol warfare and psychic supremacy for big game hunter. Move it. Move. Die is between the armor panel and the gun. It's right in there. And down. Guy. Just come back over here. And just come down here a little bit. Alright. So what's his movement now? His movement is... Alright, that'll get me right next door.
How many moves do you have left?
38. That's really it for movement. Alright, so into the psychic phase. I'm going to cast -1 to hit on the Thousand Suns from Armagh, Glamour of Tzeentch. So that goes off. Gonna cast Prescience on the Siphon, which goes with the Perils. So Perils for 1. Which gets an 8, so it's D3 for 1.
6 ones left.
Nope. Zangor Shaman is going to smite it. And gets a 9, so that'll be D3 for 3.
3 ones left.
We're going to do Tzeentch's Firestorm onto the Terminators, or attempt to. Actually, Changeling is going to do Gaze of Fate, which goes off, and he takes 2. Feel no pain. Or no, he takes 1. Feel no pain. Yep, feels it. So 3 left. So the Gaze of Fate goes off. Tzeentch's Firestorm from these guys into the Terminators. Need a 7. Get a 9. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Looking for 6s. And don't get a single 1. So he can guard here. Which is an 8 because he has +2 with the -2. So D3 on the guard for 3.
Oh. Take all 3.
Okay.
So 1 had
Treason of Tzeentch onto that Praetor. So that fails. The friend back there is going to do Smite onto the Terminators, which fails. He is then going to attempt to do... The Warlord Demon Prince is going to cast Smite on the Terminators. which goes off on an 8, so D3 for them is 1.
Oh.
And then we're going to cast Boon of Change onto the big bird over here, which is a 9, -2 is a 7, so it still goes off. And the boon is +1 toughness. In the shooting, Armand's going to put his pistol in over here. Hits.
-1.
Doesn't wound. 5, 6, 7. 8 pistols that are going to go into here. 3s. Rerolling 1s from Armand. Good thing too, because there's a lot of them. And then looking for 5s. No, 6s, because it's toughness 6.
Yeah.
So 1.
No, saved.
Good. Bolt pistol over here. Hits. Nothing. Bolt pistol over there. Misses. Guy into here.
Right.
So las cannons hitting on 4s because he's degraded. +1 for fly, so 3s. And Preston, so 2s. Rerolling anything? No rerolls. So 3 invols, 3 6s.
3 5-ups. 2 go through.
2 go through. 7 damage.
Nope.
This guy is going to shoot everything at the Warlord. So 4 shots, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Need a 5. -3. D6 for 2.
Okay.
And then the D3 for the missiles is 1. And that's a miss.
21 wounds left.
21 wounds left. Guy is going to put, so he's going to put the siege hammer into these 3 guys.
Yeah.
And the last cannons are going to go into the Warlord.
Alright.
So last cannons, cock die, 2 hits, there for 5s, 2 of them.
Saved.
Woo! And then 2d6 on the hammer, which is 10, so 2.
-1.
From him?
Yeah.
No problem. So 3s. And anything but. Oof, couple butts. So you got 5 at -5.
How much damage?
I think it's 3 each.
Yep.
Saved. Dead. Dead. Saved. Saved. 1 left.
Alright, so 1 left.
He stays.
1.
Titanic weapon, no?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Yep.
Is it?
Warhound is going to shoot everything into the Warlord. So you got 5 wounds left, so I think he's hitting on 5s.
6s?
No, ballistic skill, I'm sorry, never gets worse than a 4.
No, it does.
Chaos Warhound Scout Titan. Wounds remaining 1 to 9. Ballistic skill is a 4-up. We're going to overcharge the plasma, so macro 2d6 is 7 shots. Hitting on 4s. Take a mortal wound and get 3 hits. And looking for 5s, in which I get 1.
Saved. I'm a 6.
And the Vulcan Mega Bolter says 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's just do this twice. So, and that's, and looking for 6s here. Nothing. And then one more time. Nothing. Reaver is going to put the Apocalypse Missile Launcher into the Terminators and the Laser Blaster into the Warlord.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 into the Termies.
-1.
Yes.
Fuck.
4s with the minus. and 3s. So 6 at -2 and 2 damage.
Alright, 2 at a time.
4 damage.
1 damage. Dead. Oh, and then 2 more. AP what?
AP -2.
-2, so it's -1. Alright, so those 2 are dead. Now it's -3, so it's 3 ups because I'm in cover. Save. This one.
3d3 for the blaster is 6 is 7 shots.
Yep.
So 6, 7. So hitting on 3s. So we get 3 misses. I'm going to let that go. Looking for 5s. I'm going to spend the Gaze of Fate.
Yeah.
And get 2. Make them both?
Yeah, 4 and 5.
You got it. So Overwatch the top cannons on 5s, right?
Yeah.
How much damage do those do?
2d6.
The top cannons?
Yeah.
Their strength is
16. Watch them. They're macro.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
All right, so Chaos. Legio Extobiax Reaver Titan is going to charge the Warlord.
No Overwatch?
No.
Because they're all macro weapons.
Yeah, but I got bolters on the front. They hit on 5s. And 1 save, AP.
It's a bolter?
Yeah, Arctic's Defense Bolter. Strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage.
All right, so 4 up Void Shield. Good.
Okay.
And charge distance is 6 inches.
Alright.
So I don't really need
You don't have to move it.
any closer, but I kind of want to. All right. 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. 3. And strength is 20. So 3s.
3s again.
1.
AP?
AP, you're not going to get a save.
Right.
AP -5.
2 up. Armor.
AP -5.
7.
No save.
No save. So 20 damage to the face.
Woo!
But you have 21 wounds left, don't you?
I have 1 left. I have 1 wound left.
All right, this guy's going to charge these dudes down here.
Yeah.
And the Changeling is going to charge the Colexis.
3 Pyrite Spears. Alright. No, so no hits with the Pyrite Spears.
All right,
So
so he's going to charge. He's going to get 6 inches. So he's going to come over here and do that. Stay an inch out of range for him. Zangor Shaman's going to charge them for double 1s, so that's a fail. These guys are going to charge them. That's 8, 9. So I'll get up in here. All right, and the Changeling is going to charge the Colexis for 7. So I'll come in here. So he's going to use the Colexis as weapons. So how many
4
attacks?
attacks.
4 attacks.
Yeah, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s.
Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 4s. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 4 up. Invul save, make 2.
You get invulns from this?
Yeah, because only armor saves don't get.
Oh, got it.
So I get 2, so down 3. No, down 4.
He had 5 on him.
Yeah, 1 went through.
Yep. Oh, gotcha. Over here, the big bird, he gets 4 attacks. All hit. Strength is 6, so we'll give 3s. So 2 at -3.
1 dead.
Okay.
So I'll take him out now.
Piling in with the Zangors. All right, so not everybody's gonna get attacks here, but whatever. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. So 19 times 2 is 40, so it's 38. Alright, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All good there. Looking for 5s. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 wounds from the first batch. Re-rolling 1s. All hit. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 additional attacks. 10. 10 total wounds at -1.
10 3-ups. He's dead. So squad's dead. Yeah.
These guys on the Colexus. So 6 attacks, 6, and then 2 from the champion. So regular dudes, or no, I'm sorry. It should only be 4 attacks from the regular dudes. 1 hit.
6 up.
All right. And 2 from that guy, nothing. And 1 from the guy under the Praetor. This is
Alright. Ongoing combat there. 3 hits. And then 3 wounds. AP3.
4 ups.
Wow.
Or no, I'm sorry, 5 ups. Because it's D3 damage, right?
Yeah.
So 1. So piling in. So 3 regular attacks. 2 hits.
6, 6, 6, 6.
Death to the False Emperor, right. So 3 hits. Now wounds, 5s. 1 regular.
Safe.
And then 2 from the Aspiring. So both hit. Nothing. Alright, your next choice.
We'll do the Titan. Titan on Titan.
Titan on Titan action.
Yeah. Do I hit you with my stompy feet?
Stompy feet.
Yeah, so now I get the greater Titanic Gate 4 because I'm a greater Titanic Stride. 4, AP 4, 3 damage. And I'm hitting on 5s.
Okay.
So 20 attacks, hitting on 5s.
Yeah. -12 to hit.
That's 12?
Yeah.
But plus 11?
11, yeah.
Alright, so not bad. I got 10 hits. It might be strength 16.
I think so. It's a 3s.
Alright. I don't know what that was, but it was some sort of victory screech. 6,
7?
Yeah, 7, 2, AP, AP 4.
AP 4?
I think so.
We did 21 damage with the feet.
17 left?
Yep.
Alright. And now the Colexus go attack the Changeling.
Right. Cloak is a trickery. 3s automatically miss.
Right. 2 hits. 1 save.
Good.
I'll hit. 3? I wasn't.
-1 to hit.
But the troops?
Yep.
But I thought it was just demons.
No, they're -1 to hit. The 3s only miss on him. But
Oh.
they have glamour, so they're -1 to hit.
Okay. Okay, 6 hits.
Alright, whatever, then fuck it.
But 4 saves, AP1. AP2, but AP1.
4 saves, 1 damage, so 4 ups. All good?
All good. Alright, all gravy.
All gravy.
Alright, the last dude's gonna try to avenge his squad and attack the big bird. So yeah, 2.
2?
Strength 6. Toughness 8.
7 or 8, yeah, now.
No.
The leadership was 9?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, right, yeah, and attorney's dead.
No.
killed 1 unit. Did not kill a character. I did not get big game hunter. Unfortunately, by 1 fucking wound. So I got Scour the Skies for 1 point, and I will keep the other 2.
Alright. Drawing Witch Hunter, drawing Secure Objective 6, and Defend Objective 2. Jesus.
Jesus.
Pulling back.
Yeah. Sorry, Chris.
Don't do that.
Call back. But
Nobody wants to play with me.
we'll say, nah, fuck it. I'll be outside of 3 inches of the objective. We'll attack, and then we'll go here. So try to get Slay the Warlord after all. Alright, and then the Praetor is in there. That's it. That's like everybody that's on. Flamers at your Warlord
Yep.
for 12.
Yep.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 7.
So,
No, 6. 6. Toughness 6. And Demon Prince, yep.
so Force Wound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
What do you got?
7, AP1.
6, 7. 3 ups. 1 goes through.
On damage.
See if I'm within 9 inches and I get a feeling of pain. Yes, I do. Nope. Takes 1. Down to 5.
He'll shoot the Warlord.
Yeah.
Do something. It's a 5. Woo!
What do you get?
Wound roll of a 6.
Isn't that D6 damage?
D6 damage. AP3, no cover save, and
Okay.
no invul.
So 6 up save. Nope.
1.
Feel no pain? Nope.
3 up. Takes another mortal wound.
Okay.
4 up. No.
Okay, so takes 2. So he's got 3 left.
D6 damage. The dual laser blasters. Force. Bellicosa is gonna go at your Reaver.
Okay.
The Sun Fury is gonna go at your Reaver.
Okay. Good. So when you wound me, you hit yourself too.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Sun Fury is gonna go.
It's gonna go on the Reaver.
On the big bird.
Oh, don't put it on the Reaver. Can't be too sure, man.
The Bellicosa will go on the Warhound, and the laser blasters will go on the Reaver.
Okay.
So 2d6 Sun Fury at the big bird. 7 shots, overcharged. 8 on force. What is it? 3s. Strength 10.
Okay, so 3s.
Wounding on 3s. 3.
It's 3. Damage on these?
2d6.
2d6 each?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 ups. So, hold on, 2d6. There's really no reason to re-roll it because it won't kill him.
Isn't it double to 2d6 times 2?
No, he's not Titanic,
Oh.
so he doesn't get to double the damage.
Yeah.
So he can't kill him. But if I re-roll this and I roll a 1, then he dies.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, damage.
4.
Fuck it. Alright, got 12 left.
Alright, so the Praetor gets hit. Nope. your troops over here. The Zangors.
Zangors.
2 shots, 1 wounds. AP4. Anvil.
5 up. Nope, 1 dead.
And the Xiphon. Hits.
No, misses. -1 to hit.
No, D3 shots.
Oh,
And it gets
gotcha.
automatically hit with 3D shots.
But is it 3 inches?
6.
Oh, 6 inches, got it.
Alright, AP4. That's Xiphon.
No problem.
3, yeah.
Nope.
Klexus Assassin. 4
Yeah, Alexis.
3 misses.
What's he doing over there, huh?
Alright, that's everybody. Alright, Balcosa Cannon at the fucking Warhound. 4 shots. Come on, baby. 3. AP6.
2. Alright, so my Void Shield should be 4 ups now.
7.
4 ups.
Really?
Damage hasn't been resolved.
On the Warhound.
Oh, on the Warhound? I thought you said on the Reaper. I'm sorry. Yeah, so 7s. So.
Does it blow up?
Oh yeah, does it blow up? Nope.
The Snowfall. It's still mofo. 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
At the Reaver. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
4 ups. 2 go through.
4d6. 10.
Okay.
And 12. 20.
22.
22.
Okay. So at the end of the battle round,
Alright.
it will kill him.
Alright. But let's do it the gentleman's way. Charge the Reaver. Oh, you got the missile bank, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm within 12.
Yes, you are within 12.
Right.
Yep.
So no Overwatch?
No.
No Overwatch.
Charging?
Yep, sure.
One last movement.
There you go.
Alright.
Last walk of the Titans.
Sure.
Just do it like that. Just gonna charge them as the 2 of them as well.
Okay.
6, I don't think that's, it might be.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, thanks.
Yep.
We'll do the Warlord, we'll do this one last.
Yep.
Alright.
Beginning of the fight phase, Locus of Trickery is 4s, but I think that these guys are too far out.
Is it 6 inches or 9 inches?
That's 6 inches. Alright, so he's within, but he's out.
Alright. Follow the beans. On the Warlord. 2s. And 3s.
Yep.
Alright, 10 saves. Maybe 4.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 3s. 2 go through.
How much moves do you have left?
He is 3.
Not the single one.
Yes!
So that's 3.
Oh
Feel no
shit,
pain.
no!
Come on, man. Give me one. Give me one.
Oh!
Burn! 1 wound left, baby. Now he's
10 saves,
pissed
man.
off. He's pissed off.
10 saves, man.
Praetor?
Praetor, yeah. Could he attack the Warlord?
He couldn't. No, he can't attack the Warlord, but he can attack the other one.
No.
So 4s will miss against him.
Yeah, taking Big Bird. One save. 2.
Fails it. Damage 1?
Yeah.
Alright. So he's got 7 left. Alright. First Big Bird, 2, 4, 6.
No.
What about this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right that. Yeah. Go ahead.
So hitting on 4s. Or 5s. 5s.
5s.
3.
4. Right.
Or 4.
And 3s.
Alright. So he does AP 4. So
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12.
So he does 12 more damage.
Yeah.
Alright. 5 attacks. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. Okay. And they stomp each other into the dirt.
Yeah. Alright,
Break my kneecap, and then as I go down, I uppercut you in the head.
Roll to see if this guy explodes at the end of the turn.
alright,
What does he explode on?
5. So Warlord Titan has a cataclysmic explosion on a 5-up.
He doesn't. What about this dude?
Chaos Reaver Titan on a 5+.
5+.
Nope.
No. Okay, so at the end of the
No
round,
cataclysmic explosion.
Plexus is going to attack the changeling.
No, I get some attacks first,
Oh yeah,
right?
that's right, yeah. Yep. No, he charged.
No, you charge and you charge. Yeah, so you get some.
I'll go. I'm not gonna kill him. I gotta kill the changeling. 2 saves.
2 saves.
Yeah.
Changeling's gonna go back on the Plexus with his own weapon. So re-rolling 1s because of the Demon Prince.
But you, okay, yeah.
So I'll hit.
Of course.
And 3 wounds.
Take 2. Down 2.
And
weren't you supposed to hit him on 6s?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, so never mind.
Right. Thanks, man. Over here.
Yep.
3 attacks. 2 hits. 2 saves.
4s. Or no, I'm sorry, 5s. So 2 drop. Bink. Bink. That's piling in. 3 attacks. Reds are the sorcerer. Nothing hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 regular attacks. No hits. 2 from the sorcerer. No hits. 1 from on the praetor. Hit. Nothing. And then Demon Princes. So we're gonna do 6, 7, 8 attacks from the non-warlord Demon Prince onto the Terminators. Rerolling 1s. Alright, Death to the False Emperor 3 times. And rerolling 1s. Good. And looking for 3s. So you got 5 at -2 on the Terminators, 2 damage each.
5 minus 2.
Yep.
4 ups. Alright, he's alive. Alive. Alive.
Alright, and then the other Demon Prince.
Don't do it.
3 are swords, 2 are talons. So extra 1 on the talon. Good. And gray and blue are 3 damage. So 2 are 3 damage and 1 is 2 damage. All are -2. So
That's 2.
6 damage.
So 1, I should have done that. 1, oh no, 1's dead and 1 takes
3.
2 dead.
Yep.
And then saved.
Okay.
1 left.
So 1 left.
Right?
Yep, and that's it.
Well, I didn't get any of my objectives, so I think it's safe to say it's end of game. I was trying to get Witch Hunter by killing your Warlord
Oh, right.
and Kingslayer.
Right, because that could have been 4 points right there.
Yeah.
And oh, and you moved off of 6
Yep.
to go kill that guy.
Yep.
Defend 2. Nope, because we were spanking each other. Fucking A, man.
Yeah. Good game.
What a game.
What was the final score?
Let's see.
22 to 17.
Yeah, rough. Yeah, 22 to 17. I'm not really sure what happened there. We both killed 1. I would have had 1 for hold. Well, we both had 1 for hold. No, you don't have 1 for hold. Did you kill more? Yeah. You killed that and you killed that.
Yeah. And the Reaver. And the Warlord. Warhound.
Yep, so we've been all Titans
But
dead.
it looks like Thousand Suns
Squeaked one out.
persist.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. So yeah, I don't know if this will ever happen again, but I'll be curious to hear what you guys have to say about the format that we came up with, kind of just off the cuff type of thing.
Yeah.
I kind of thought it was cool because especially with the Titanic keyword interactions, you had to kind of pick and choose what was shooting at what to see, or to make something come off the table when you needed it to come off the table. Interesting. Probably a slightly too small table for a game of this size, but I think we made it work.
How do you feel about
get
the Warlord?
involved.
How many points was he?
6,000.
Is he worth 6,000 points?
Yeah, I think he's worth 6,000 points. I think maybe some other, instead of like the Marauder Destroyer, I could have taken the Blame Blade. I think I would have had a little bit more survivability.
Destroyed both the Titans, so
Destroyed
it
both
easily
Titans.
made up its points right there.
Yeah,
and in
the
addition,
Knights.
it killed the Cerberus and it killed the Porphyrion.
Yeah.
You know, so that's another 1,000 and change right there.
Yeah.
So it definitely made up its points.
Yeah, and thanks to Cook's Crafts for hosting this awesome, wonderful.
We have this awesome day outside in the sun and under a couple tents and with some beverages and lemonade.
Yeah.
Awesome, keeping us cool.
Catch you next time.
Yeah, catch you next time, guys.